Okay, thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya for organizing such a beautiful event and giving me this opportunity to share something or share my experience with such a very great audience. And thank you, sir, for the opportunity. So I'm Debajyoti Bora, and I am going to share some points that how we are applying the statistics in our daily lives. So the topic is application of statistics in daily life. Is it visible, sir?
Yes, very well. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. So, what is statistics actually? So, someone says that it's a science of numbers, or someone can say it as a subject, or some consider statistics as applied mathematics. Yes, it's a science of numbers, and we consider it as a subject. Yeah, we can apply mathematics in mathematical formulas, mathematical theories, and mathematical some parts in statistics. But statistics mainly deals with data, the number which are collected, or we can say it normally as informations. Okay, the general term. Statistics collect information actually, and through its methods, that is statistical methods, the data, that the informations, we analyze the information. Every statisticians analyze these information, those information which may be complete or incomplete, and by analyzing all the data or information, the statisticians tries to interpret the result actually, and they try to give a conclusion on some facts or some events or anything. So we can say that statistics is the collection of informations, then arranging that informations or data in tabular form or in some standard pattern, and after the arranging, the data or the information are analyzed through various methods or formulas or mathematical terms. I don't want to mention the terms because most of the participants here are from every background, I know. Then we, through these methods, we analyze the data and interpret the results. And we generate some conclusions, try to generate some conclusions on any event or some facts. Okay. So what we do in our daily lives actually, we follow a timetable, and in our day-to-day life, we are do eating, then we do reading, doing daily works, and we go for traveling. Yeah, we do shoppings, we gossiping with our friends, family, and colleagues, and yeah, we also spare some times in sleeping. Then we dream, We all are actually like dreaming. Okay, we all dreaming. Then through the dreaming we do some predictions. Then after 10 years I can do this, or after 2 years I have to achieve this. So these are the predictions, and these predictions are based on some analysis. Yeah, I am today, I am in this positions. Then if I do this type of works, or if I apply here, or if I use my knowledge, my skills in here, then I can do some better, or I can achieve some better positions in our lives. So this way we're planning for our futures. So these are the activities we commonly use in our daily lives. So are we applying statistics in our daily life? This is the question. Okay. Yeah. I can prove you that we all are statisticians. So how we all are statisticians? This is a question. See, when we are planning for something, planning for investment, planning for savings, planning for trip, planning for shopping, we study the previous informations. Yeah, we okay. For example, if we are going to invest our capital or our income or our money to somewhere. Okay, so if I am planning to invest my money in mutual fund, then I studied the every mutual funds, every available mutual funds, their trends, their ups and downs. So these data are may incomplete. Okay, so on the basis of this incomplete information, we are supposed to invest our money in some mutual fund. Okay, then we predict that yeah, this mutual fund has the 10 trend of this mutual fund is this. So if I invest my money now, then after 10 years I may achieve this amount of money. Okay? So likewise we plan our trip. How we plan our trip? We may go for any travel agency, then we consult with a travel agency, we talk with our family and friends about their experience for traveling in some areas or in some places, then we are planning. Okay, so we collect information from that agency, we collect information from our family and friends, then we go for some conclusion that yes, I will go to that place. So these are what? These are analysis. So we analyze the incomplete information. Okay, then we come to a conclusion. Similarly, we analyze for shopping also. So I will come to this point later. So now sampling. See, sampling is a statistical word, and we all are familiar with sampling. Sampling means a small part from the whole population. Okay, so how we can take the example when we are going to buy rice. Okay, so in that time we take a portion of rice from the whole packet, then we finalize that this rice is good, okay, this rice is not good. Okay, so we only take a small portion, and then we conclude, or we interpret, or we get a decision, or we come to a decision that yes, I will buy this rice, not this rice. Okay, so these are what? These are sampling. We use sampling in our daily lives. In every step we collect a portion and we analyze that portion and give a conclusion to the whole that thing. Okay, similarly, so we can consider it that the packet of rice as a population, and the portion which we are studying for before buying the rice, that is the small sample. So we use the term population ensample in our day-to-day life. Again, when we are planning for our budgets, family budgets. Okay, so we distribute the family budget for like clothing, for food, for traveling, for entertainment, for savings. Okay, before we divide our income in the budget different heads, we are studying our previous expenses, or from the previous expenses we calculate the average. Yeah, that last 5 or 3 months we are spending on an average 30 rupees on entertainment. Okay, we can calculate. Yeah, actually we are calculating. So this is, we calculate the average, and in statistics term we use it, we call it as mean. So on the basis of that average, or the study the average expenditures on every head, we plan our budget for the upcoming months. Okay, so similarly here we calculate mean. Yeah, it's a general term of this is average, but we calculate mean and we study the mean and prepare the budgets. When we are studying or we are arranging the averages or expenditures in different heads or different rows and columns, these are the arranging of data. Okay, so these are incomplete, not complete. We are not completely know the expenditure of each and every item. We consider some amounts. Okay, so we calculate the average and then we go for our final budget. So now see, these two pictures are one is from of eggs and other is potato. So if we are saying the size and shapes of eggs are almost similar, but the size and shape of potatoes are not similar. There are exist some variations actually. So we study the variation. When we are going to buy egg, then we compare the size of the egg. Okay, or when we go to buy potatoes, then we usually select some as per our needs. So some peoples are buying small potatoes, some buy big potatoes. There are variations. So variations in potato, but in egg there are, the variation is very less. So this is the study of variation, means variance. We study the variance. Variance is a statistical term which means the variation. Then in shopping and marketing, so when we planning to buy something or to go for market and we are going for shopping, then what we usually do, we are seeking different brands or different quality or different colors or different shapes or different sizes of clothes and our as per our needs. Okay, so by analyzing we analyze the clothes, we analyze the material, we analyze the color, we analyze the brand, we analyze the price, we analyze everything. We analyze this, that the what we, by analyzing this we are trying to come to a conclusion that how this product, if I buy this product, how it will become benefited for me. Okay, so similarly in online shopping, where when we shop for a market or we buy something from the online, then we usually go for searching the review comments. Okay, or their products, the description of the products, these. So by checking the reviews, the quality or the features of the product, we try to come to a conclusion that what product I will choose or what I will not. So these type of studies, actually, these types of studies, we are using statistics, or we analyze. What we analyze data or information. Okay, by analyzing the information, that is information means that there is a review. Okay, or the product, the features. So by analyzing the features, the product, we are trying to come to a conclusion. Okay. Similarly, in every areas, we are using statistics unknowingly. Yeah. So this is the graph and diagrams. So why we use diagrams and graphs? Actually, diagram graphs are visual explanation of information or data. Okay, so when we present our information, collected information or data in a visual form, it's become easier to understand for a layman or for a non-statistician. If we are show them a chart, a big chart of numbers, that this is the so these diagrams are for neonatal mortality, postnatal mortality, infant mortality, child mortality. If we prepared a chart of child mortality, then year 2000 the child mortality is this, in 2002 child mortality is this, 2004 child mortality is this. But if accept that chart, if we present our data in a visual form, that it is easier, it is more suitable to understand. So through graphs and diagrams, we are trying to explain the information, the data. So it will help in knowing the scenario, knowing the status of an event. Okay. Now in agriculture. So okay. So how we use statistics in agriculture? We unknowingly or knowingly, we are all using statistics in agriculture. So the first picture, which is the picture of a paddy field. Actually, the paddy field is divided into different portions. So in statistical language, we are named it as blocks. Okay. So we divide the whole area into different blocks, or we partition the area in numbers of plots. So after dividing the plots, we are studying the fertility of that plot. Okay, so one plot is more fertile than the other. By studying the fertility, we are planning to do the agricultural activities. How? Because we want profits, or we want more production from the agricultural activities. So when we are sowing seeds, seeds may be there are also variety in seeds too. So first, after after dividing the whole area into different parts or different portions or different blocks, what we do? We are going to study the fertility or the features of that particular plot. Okay, not the whole plot. We can study the particular plots, and by studying the particular plot, we get the knowledge, or we know which plot is more fertile than the other, and what type of manures, what type of fertilizers, what type of seeds, what type of treatment we have to use in that particular plot for more production. So again, in this agriculture, again we actually, the term we use is variance. We study the variations, okay, between different plots. How we analyze the variance? We calculate the averages of every plot or every mean. That is, in statistical term, we call it as ANOVA, analysis of variance. So, analyzing the variance, we are capable of, we get the knowledge how we get more production, or how we go for applying our treatments, our seeds, our fertilizer in different plots, in different blocks, so that we get more production, we get more benefit. Okay, so this way we use statistics in agriculture. Now in testing, usually we test, we are going for testing. Yeah, for if we have some if we have if we are we actually we if we want to know something, so we usually use testing. Know something means, if, okay, suppose I want to know my blood group. Okay, blood group. Then we are testing. We have to test the blood. Okay, to know the blood group, to know my blood group. So in that case, the doctor or the pharmacist or the laboratory technician take some portions, only a little drop or a portion to taste, and on the basis of that drop of blood, he know, or the researcher or the laboratory technicians give us the type of my blood group. Okay, so here again we consider the sample. Okay, not the whole blood. That is, from the population we collect a portion, that is a sample, to know the blood group. Similarly, for destructive items, the testing of destructive items means we can take the example of bulbs, light bulbs. So to go, when we testing the light bulbs, we test 1 or 2 light bulbs, the longevity of the other lifetime of this bulb, or when we go to buy some bulbs or some machinery items, we get some period of warranty. Okay, so that is, warranty means that this product has 1 year of warranty, or 2 years of warranty, or 7 years of warranty, or 10 years of warranty. So these warranties are based on actually testing. After testing, they certify that this product, we can give the warranty up to this period for this product. Okay, so for destructive item, actually we use sampling. We use a portion of 1 or 2 bulbs. Okay, okay, if we are considering the example of bulbs, we only take 2 or 3 bulbs for testing the, or for testing its for testing the product. Similarly, actually, these all are comes in the population and sample type, life type area. So in medicine also, actually, in medical field, statistics is widely used, and in medicine too. Actually, we use statistics unknowingly. No, actually, knowingly we use statistics, because when one drug or one medicine is developed, then this medicine should be tested first. Okay, so how this medicine is tested? We take some pupils or animals or some individuals of a particular disease. Okay, and we apply this medicine to that individuals with the disease. Okay, then we calculate the curity. Okay, how is that individual cured after taking this medicine, and that if we take 10 individuals of the same disease, and if we give the doses of medicine, means one medicine or one tablet in a day, or two tablet in a day, three tablet in a day, a tablet 3 times, 2 times, 4 times. Okay, so we can test the group of individuals in this way, and we note down the information actually. So these individuals, after taking 2 doses per day of this medicine, cured after 10 days, or when this individual take 4 doses in a day, and he cured after 2 days. So these are informations. By collecting the informations, or by then we arrange the information, then we analyze the information, then we come to some conclusion that this medicine, the doses of this medicine should be this, doses of this medicine should be this. Or it may comes with the ages too. So the elder people, the younger people, the childs, so their doses are varied. So these all are based on the statistical analysis. So we use statistical analysis or statistics in testing. Now big data. Actually, what is big data? So big data actually, see, in our in daily basis, several data are coming. So if we go for a share market, okay, so share market is always it's changes trend. Okay, sometimes it goes upward, sometimes it goes downward. So analyzing this type of data, we use statistics. It becomes easier. How it becomes easier? By using statistics, because it gives the application of statistics gives a diagrammatic representation, or some specific values, like we can calculate average, we can calculate mean, then mode, then median, or we can calculate some correlations. Okay, so these type of studies help an individual to know or to understand the share market. So in share marketing, also use statistics for knowing the trend or knowing the scenario, to study the scenario of the market. Okay? And the use of statistics helps an individual to understand it more clearly. Similarly, big data means someone's like the second picture actually, someone searching for a particular word or particular topic in Google or some other search engine. So this type of searching become some data. Okay, like this video or this topic clicked. Okay, that times means 223 times it clicked. So total impression this. Okay, so these are actually calculated through machine. So these are big data. Actually, this goes for big data, and we can explain the big data, or we can visualize the big data in graphical form or in this means visualization. The visualization helps in understanding the data. So next, these are some of the areas where statistics are widely used. Actually, weather forecasting. So weather forecasting. So when the news channels or the weather scientists forecast about the weather, that what is the today's weather, what will be the tomorrow's weather, so what will be the day after tomorrow weather. So these they use the incomplete information or the data of previous weather or previous studies. So after the study, they use some statistical analysis and they try to forecast the weather. Okay, so this way we use statistics in forecasting of weather. The news channel. How news channel use statistics? Yeah, we always we hear several newses, several data or information, okay, from different news channels, or it may be published or newspaper. Okay, so they publish or they show some informations. Actually, they use statistical data. They use statistical information to give a picture to a particular situation of a particular situation. Okay, so news channels are using statistical data for their news for us, that is for pupils. Okay, then in political sector, how political sector use statistics? Yeah, so political sector use actually in political sector they for the planning for planning different when some government try to give some try to announce some policies or for the benefit of the citizens, then they are studying the statistical data. They acquire the statistical data for the study for their study. So they study with some particular objects. They take some objectives actually. So objectives they set an objective that we are going to plan. We are going to declare or we are going to announce a scheme for pregnant women. Like so, pregnant women how they after before actually before they are planning, they collect information on pregnant women. Then what actually a pregnant woman wants, or what should be a pregnant woman get. Okay, so it may be in the field of healthcare, in the field of mental and physical well-being of that mother or of that woman. So these all are they want to summarize the data, and the government want to come to a conclusion that yes, we are giving these items in our scheme for the pregnant woman. Okay, and similarly, before election, they count the voters. Okay, what percent of voters are we expect from this area, and how much votes we are planning, or we expect from this particular group of pupils. These are actually they study the statistical informations. Okay, they actually decide, they do some decisions. They make some decisions by studying the data, collecting the number of voters, the number of voters in that community, the numbers of voters in that area. Okay, what they want. Okay, what are their needs, so that we can give them to get more votes from that area. Okay, these are some of the uses of statistics in political sectors for the benefit, actually, for the benefit of the citizens. Then healthcare and medicine. I already mentioned that how healthcare and medicine use statistics. Actually, healthcare and medicine statistics is used widely in healthcare and medicine. Every method, every aspect of, or every area of statistics is used in healthcare and medicine, from the testing to the interpretation. Okay, so by collecting informations. Okay, so every health care workers and medicine or pharmacist or doctor or any from this profession, that is healthcare profession, use statistics. They study the statistics and they know how to use statistics for their purpose. Then financial marketing. Financial marketing is also using statistics. I already mentioned that how statistics is used in share market. So in finance, and how we use statistics for our saving, for our investment. So financial marketing also use this way, statistics in this way, to understand the situation, to know the scenario of some market, okay, or financial condition. Okay. Then quality testing. Quality testing means to test the quality. Like the quality means, I already mentioned that some product has some definite warranty, period of warranty. So this warranty indicate the quality of the product. That quality has a life up to this period. Okay, so that is the quality testing. So this way, in quality testing, we use statistics. Okay, or statistician, or they employ some statistician for testing the quality of their products, of any production house. Okay, so last but not the least, it is the research. In research, so all are comes under research. So from taking the sample from the population for forecasting the weather, for healthcare, for shopping, for studying the variation. Actually, we do research in every second, in every minute. We are doing some research. Okay, so when we do some research, we use statistics. And researchers, yes, the various researchers are always using statistics. Statistics is actually widely used in every area, every aspect of or every field, like biology, like medical, like agriculture, like business, like industry, like astronomy, like physics. In every area, statistics is widely used actually, and unknowingly or knowingly, we are using statistics in our day-to-day life. In our daily lives, we are using statistics. So this is all about my talk. So thank you for the patient listening. And if I miss some points of using or application of statistics in our daily lives, you are requested to please mention here today. So thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you very much, sir, for the wonderful presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Now it's a time to discuss with the participants. If you have any query, please come ahead, dear participants. kindly request
Yeah.
dear
Yeah. Hello.
participants.
Hello. Good evening, sir. Very nice presentation, and he has described in very simple way, sir. But how to predict in health sector to the data according to past experiences? Mm, because sometimes it has failed because like pandemic situation answer, uh, and can we predict that past experiences also apply in the future expectations, and it can be vary? Have you got, sir? Curious.
Yes, actually, see, past information means suppose if we are going to study the infant mortality, the cases of infant mortality, or we want to find out the risk factors or the factors which are associated for or which are actually means. Which affect the that event, that is infant mortality. So we collect the informations of previous records or information from previous studies, means or we can collect the record of birth weight of that infant child, of that infant, sorry, and the anemia level of the mother, the age of the mother, then education level of the mother, the economic condition of the mother. So by studying the last year, okay, the last year data, for and we can make some models, or we can do some analysis, so that we can predict, or we can see the scenario of infant mortality of any region or a particular area. Okay, so when we collect this type of information, we actually there are some methods. Okay, I can mention one method, that is chi-square test. So using the chi-square test, we can check that which variable, or sorry, which factor, actually variable is the statistical term, which factor is affected, which factor is means which factor associated for this event, that is infant mortality. So by studying that factor, or to get the factor, or to identify the factor, we study the this all the variables, or we take the information that were previously collected by someone else. Someone else means this is the secondary data. By using the secondary data, we study where we identify the risk factor, and we plan to minimize this. Okay, if we get that birth weight is a risk factor, or birth weight is a factor which is associated with the infant mortality. So if we get that low birth weight is a risk for the infant, then we are planning to increase, or the medical field may, or the government may do, or they are planning to give some information to the common people, that our child weight must be this. So for this weight of our infant, the mother should eat this. The mother should exercise this, do the exercise this. So this way, from the previous data, we can conclusion. We make some conclusion, and we do our future more better. Am I? Are you getting my point, sir?
Yeah, sir. Very nice. Good.
Okay.
Yes, Agar sir. I mean, you got the point. You got the answer. Now, welcome Swanand Shukla sir.
Good evening, Dr. Bedkar sir, Principal sir. Prashant sir, good evening. And good evening, Dr. I think Debajyoti, right? Yeah, if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much for a wonderful presentation. And we are having a resource person from Assam,
Yes,
So
sir.
from all the parts of India, we are getting resource person, and it is really a kind of a what we can say a kind of treat we are getting every day with the help of Ausa College, and Bedkar sir is the vital force behind this. So thank you very much. And statistics is one of the wonderful tool what you have explained very well. And definitely, when I'm related with the health related events uh, and research also. So we were working with the central government and the research units. Sir, someone was asking, how it helps in COVID. So we were working in COVID, and we could find out what kind of trends, what kind of doubling rates, and everything was possible day to day and minute to minute information we were getting because of the statistical methods. And the wonderful statistician, the statisticians are also playing a wonderful role in this. So that is how we could say, whether it is getting control or not control. We are dealing with anemia, nutritional anemia, what you correctly pointed out. Especially the vulnerable group is reproductive age group of females and the children, 0 to 5 years we consider, and we are using statisticals method over there also. We have finished with malnutrition project, and where we have introduced one of the homeopathic medicine alpha and in Anganwadis. And again, we have projected, we have collected data converted into information to intelligence, and with the help of your statistics, we could reach to some conclusion with the help of statistics. So statistics is a very important tool. Only what I feel, the right tool has to be used at right place. So we cannot use, the screwdriver if required. We have to use screwdriver only. So what you suggest, many of the times, the statistical methods goes here and there. We are using paired, unpaired t-test and other aspects also, chi-square test and other things also in our various kinds of research studies. But many of the times, it happens that, the statistician doesn't belong to healthcare system, and they use some other statistics which doesn't fit to the what project we have carried out. So what you think about this and what you'll suggest about this, sir? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Swarnanand Shukla sir. So
Shukla.
first of all, thank you. You explained nicely about statistics. Actually, as a statistician, or actually, I'm not a statistician. I study statistics and actually, yeah, you mentioned the right point that unknowingly many pupils use statistics, okay, without proper knowledge. So, so when we use something without proper knowledge, then it doesn't give, it will not give a good result. Okay, better result. So I think that that only the subject expert, it is only a statistician, can explain what type of method or which method is suitable for a particular study. Okay, so there are some criteria for every method, for every test: T test, chi-square test, Z test, F test, ANOVA. Okay, so these are common tests actually. So standard deviations or regression, correlation. Actually, see, various softwares are there. So if we put the data in a software, then it automatically gives some results to us. Okay, if we plot the data and click on the software, and then we go for a t-test. Okay, so t-test, click on t-test, then it automatically analyze the data and give a result, the t result or p. Okay, so but it's depend on your objective of the study, of your study, that which method is suitable for this type of study. Okay, similarly, I already mentioned that to know the risk factor, or to identify the risk factor of infant mortality, one method is chi-square test. If we apply their Z test, then it has no meaning. Yeah, if we apply that test there, then the software is automatically give some results. Okay, software already works according to our instruction. So we have to know the subject well. We take the help of some statistician or subject expert, or we can consult with some persons who are widely using who use statistics properly. So after consulting with some such persons, you come to a conclusion that yes, this method suits this method is suitable for uh, this area, or my project, or my objective for my study. Okay, so better that yeah, medical field. Actually, in our Assam, I have some my friends are getting jobs as statistician in medicals or medical centers, or actually CDs. So in medical colleges. So it's a good initiative from the government that at least one statistician is there to share their knowledges with the other peoples in medical field. Yes, sir. So
Yeah, yeah,
I think,
definitely, sir. You clarified my point. Definitely, there should be a kind of a communication and coordination between the person who is doing project, and there should be some dialogue. We should not pass out the just data information to these persons. And nowadays, there are a number of these applications, or what we can say, apps are available, and we can work out with those things. But whether that tool is correct or not, at the end we have to justify. And I think that comes at the beginning of the project only, when we are deciding our protocol and proposal. I
yeah,
think that
yeah,
has to
actually,
be discussed here and there
yeah.
only.
Yes, sir.
Many of
After
the times,
deciding the objective, if we consult with some specific persons or statistician, he or she may clarify the null hypothesis. Okay, the null hypothesis for your study, the structure, the schedule for your study, or what type of tools to be used in your study. Yes, sir.
yes, sir. Under CCRH, we have worked about 13 lakhs population, and we have provided good amount of volume of information to Government of India. And it was possible because, the otherwise data was huge. So we just, reduced it into information and intelligence and statistics. I think 3-4 pages we have sent to them, and that has been accepted. So great. One of the, the statistics is a great thing. And, I always keep learning statistics because it is endless. It is a great science. Thank you, sir, for your great presentation today.
Thank you.
So thank you, Vidyasagar sir, Honorable Dr. Swanand Shukla sir, for the nice queries, and also have shared some views regarding the topic. So thank you so much. Now I request and welcome to Honorable Principal Ambedkar sir, who is the Chief Organizer of the series. Please come, sir, and have some words for today's session. You are welcome. Thank you, sir. Now I move towards the vote of thanks. Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya Ausa, District Latur, in Maharashtra State. As we know, organized World Record Series 2. Today we have covered 249th day of the series. And the resource person for today's presentation is on dais, was on dais Dr. Debajyoti Bora sir, who was joined from Karimganj, Assam, and sir have presented a nice lecture upon the application of statistics in daily life, where sir have covered all those points, all the aspects regarding the statistics. What is statistics? Then the uses of statistics in everyday life, scope of statistics, as well as the importance of statistics in daily life. And at last, sir have analyzed that application of statistics in different fields. So points have covered in your lecture, sir. Really, it was very informative session, informative, sincere lecture from your side. So really, I am very, very thankful to you on behalf of the organizing committee members. You have joined from abroad, paid your valuable time, and presented a nice lecture in the series. So thank you once again. I thank the chief organizer of the series, Honorable Principal M. Betkar sir. Thanks the colleagues from my college, Dr. Sanjay Kale sir, and others. Heartily thanks Vidyasagar sir, Dr. Swanand Shukla sir, these great personalities who joined on the time of the series and expresses some views, also share some information. So thanks to you. On screen, I am seeing my friend Sonu Kumar sir and Chetana madam and all those dear participants who join the series regularly. So thanks to you all once again. Now I request to you all, please fill the feedback link which is given in the chat box. With the kind permission of the chief organizer, I declare today's session is over. Thank you once again, Dr. Debajyoti Bora sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Happy Dhanteras, sir.
Okay, sir.